another young friend of mine, Rico Wade, heard about the idea that I was putting together, and he came to me and he said, you know what, I have the perfect person for this group. Now, real quick, the idea for the TLC that you guys knew about came from my passion from a group called, or for a group called Burke. I think that they were very innovative, the whole hip-hop mental aspect of what they were doing, the merging of R&B and hip-hop, the way they did it. Not taking anything from my boys, my homeboys, every day in the boys. The way they came out, they did it. I thought it was dope, and I just sat back and I thought, you know what? What would be dope is a female version of this group. So I started to seek out members for this group. Rico Wade came to me when I had Crystal. He said, I have the perfect person for this group. We met over a young woman's house named Sydney, who used to work over at Polygram Records. And he brought this young lady in, and it wasn't the lady that he was supposed to bring in. It was this other lady who was she was here doing backgrounds for a certain artist that was signed, and she was on her way back home. She was actually going to take the bus back home that day. And immediately, in my mind, you guys know Burke, they had the baggy jeans and the hats and the overalls. This young lady had on a white, tight-fitting leather or pleather skirt with a nice little crop top. And right away I was like, Rico, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I need. I can't work with this. I appreciate you introducing me to her, but it's not going to work for me. I was talking to Rico and the rest of the boys in the back, and Crystal happened to be staying out front with this young lady, was talking to this young lady. She comes running in the back, and she says, Ian, you got to hear her, at least listen to her. And I was like, dude, she's not the type of individual that I want in this group. She's not. She's one of those prissy, dancy type things. That's not what I'm looking for. So at least let her rap for me. I said, okay, sure. Your group, let her come in and rap. She came in and rapped. She had a flow like Moni Love, who was really hot back in the day. For those of you who know the British rapper Moni Love, who was real popular. She called herself QT. And she was rapping and singing and dancing. And then what really got me was she just jumped up in this tight little pleather skirt and did a full split. And I was like, you're in. There's something about you. You're in the group. And she said, what's your name? My name is QT. They call me QT, but my real name is Lisa Lopez. And I was like, okay, you know what? I think you're dope, but we can't do the leather skirts. I'm not trying to build this type of group. She said, well, I thought this is what you wanted, but I usually dress in baggy clothes. I'm more comfortable in baggy clothes. This is the look that I thought you wanted. I said, well, no, great. We'll change your look and everything, but your rapping is on point, and we want to roll with you. Now, at that point, I actually had 3 members. I had 2 girls named Lisa and 1 named Crystal. But I was intrigued by Rico's other person that he was telling me about. He was like, oh, you just have to meet her, just meet her. And I remember this same night, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. The reason why this person couldn't come was she was working, and she couldn't make it to the audition. So we went at 2 o'clock in the morning and we knocked on this girl's door. And I'll never forget this for the rest of my life, because at 2 o'clock in the morning, the girl's asleep. She's knocked out. And, but she came and opened the door, and I swear to you, I was like, I found my group. You're the one. You don't have to sing a note for me. You are the one, because this girl, no makeup on her face, short hairstyle, already tomboyish. And when I looked at Tiana, I was like, Jesus, you are the one that is going to fill out this group. She ended up singing for me anyway, and it's like, whatever. So, I don't care if you can't sing, and if you can't sing, you're the missing ingredient. But she had, bottom line of it is that she had that thing that pulled me in. That je ne sais quoi that made me go, you know what? the world is going to love you. I didn't know how much the world would come to love her, but I knew that there was something there. And we put the